In this video, I'm going to walk you through what it looks like from the student's point of view and what it will look like when they receive an assignment. So, this is a test student that I have set up, and I've got them enrolled in 4 different classrooms. So, your students actually will be enrolled in a number of different classrooms, and what will show up is the name of the classroom, the teacher's picture, and all they will need to do is click on the class that they're in to open it up, and they'll have a very similar view to what you have. So they will have this little window here that says any upcoming work that's due soon. And again, work that will appear here will be work that has a due date attached to it. They'll also see this stream, so they'll see all of the new messages. They'll see any announcements, any assignments that have been posted, again, in a chronological order. They can click on any of these and open the work right from the stream. But I'm going to go back because I want to show you what the classwork looks like. They will also be able to go to classwork where we have the topics that I mentioned before. The topics will be organized in the exact same way it's organized on the teacher's view. So if you change these around, it'll change on the child's view as well. When they open an assignment from this view, they have to click on the assignment to open it. They can click on this View Assignment button, or they can just click on here and open it right up. I would get them in the habit of clicking on the View Assignment because there's some important things on this view. So they can get here from that and from the stream. So on the left side, they'll see the instructions. Again, this is going to take some front loading and some explaining to your grade 4 students, obviously not students in the upper grades because they've been using this. If you have attached a piece of work, it will be here and they will click on it to open it. And then, really, really important, when they're done the work, they need to come back to this view and click Turn In so it gets submitted to you. Add or create is if they maybe used a Google slideshow to do something that you didn't attach here, they would click on Add or Create and they can add anything from their Google Drive. They can add a link to a website, and if there's a PDF or something they've scanned, they can upload it here as well. So lots of options there for them. But here I have a piece of work that I have assigned out. So the student would click on that, and I'll just show you a couple of things here. So at the top, when you do a make a copy, by the way, your students will also get these little pop-ups when they first open um, their Google Docs, and that you can just tell them to close it off. Also, I don't know if you noticed that, but they might have this little sidebar open. They can close it. So it'll have their name because you did the make a copy feature when you assigned it out. It'll say the student's name. My test student is my name. That's why it says Randy Solomon, but it'll be your student's name and then whatever your document was titled. They'll go ahead and fill in the document. And on a Google Doc, they do have the option of turning it in right from this page. But the reason I wanted them to get in the habit of coming here to do the turn in is that for whatever reason, if you've assigned out a Google slideshow that you want them to work on, the turn in button does not appear here. It only is on this view. So although your students can later on turn it in from this view, I think initially I'd probably have them turn it in from the other view. Once they've turned it in, you'll get a email notification if you have those alerts turned on, or when you look in the assignment, it'll say turned in. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn this in, even though it's not finished. And it is going to ask the student, are you sure you want to turn it in? Yes, they're going to turn it in. Now, it does give them the option to unsubmit, and they can go ahead and do some more work on it, which is a nice feature. But generally speaking, I would just probably have them turn it in. You're going to take a look at it, and you can send it back to them. And I'll show you what that looks like in the next video.